Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today's video is something that has been done before, just not on my channel. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these types of videos, but I wanted to try it out. This video is who caught my eye first. I'm going to be choosing 11 groups for this. Okay, now let's get started. Obviously I'm starting off with BTS, so deal with it. But yes, Namjoon stood out to me the most out of all of them. Okay, I'm not going to lie. The only reason why Namjoon did stand out to me was because he was the only one that I could tell apart from the other members. I know it's really messed up, but now I've learned my lesson. They all look extremely different to me now, so the thought of me once thinking they looked the same is kinda scary. I was so stupid. But anyways, another reason was because his rapping was the most distinctive to me from the other rappers. I really liked how deep his voice was when he rapped. And then Mono came out, and that's when I was at my peak of shook with Namjoon's rap. Next one. I feel like everyone can agree with this one. Everything about Hwasa just screams keep your eyes on me. When I saw her in Egotistic and that clip where she was in the bathtub, I swear I went full on gay for that moment alone. Hwasa herself is just so captivating, and she just always shines. Even in her Mama 2018 performance also really had me on the edge of my seat. I seriously love everything about Hwasa. To her singing, to her dancing, to her confidence, to her visuals, to her personality. Just everything about this woman has me drooling. Okay, that might be a little extreme, but I love Queen Hwasa. Next one. I might keep this one short since I only have one reasoning. His visuals is what got my attention. I mean, yes, he does have an amazing and soothing voice, but his visuals is what caught my eye. He is literally, in my opinion, the most attractive man all of K-pop. He just seriously has looks that was carved from God himself. Plus his smile and baby literally made me so sad. He's just so adorable, and everything about him makes me smile. Next one. Her voice is what mainly attracted me. It's so deep and raspy and soothing to hear. And then her rap in Dramatic also really attracted me even more. Like, she really is a triple threat. She can dance, sing and rap. Watch out for her. But anyways. And then I watched her cover on Bad Guy and I was immediately sold. She's so stunning and beautiful in every way possible. And their recent comeback is an amazing song for Yi Yeon to show off her voice. I already love girls with deep voices, but her voice really had me on something. She has a very breathy voice that just fits so well with the song. But yet again, all the members stood out to me the most in other groups. You guys should really go check Bandit out. Next one. I'm just realizing how most of the members that I'm including in this video are all visuals. But honestly, how can they not catch my eye? The whole visuals category is the member that is supposed to attract new people to be interested. So the visual label isn't that useless. That's for another video, but anyways. Somin visuals and her voice really were the two main reasons. And the fact that I've never seen a co-ed group before in K-pop, so that alone also attracted me. But Somin's visuals are literally so underrated. Her beauty is on a whole other level. And then her voice on top of that is so angelic and beautiful. Especially in Don't Recall. I can't trust anyone who says they don't like Somin. Next one. I've already talked about this in one of my videos, but I'll talk about it since this is how much power Dami has. But yes, Dami was the first one who caught my eye. This time it wasn't her visuals. Although I did think at first that Dami was really cute, but that's beside the point. It was her rapping that really made me stan and made me chose her as my bias. Her rapping alone made me stan Dreamcatcher. Everything about her rapping is literally so fucking good. Her rapping is like nothing I've ever heard before. How can someone sleep on her rap skills? It literally blows my mind how some people have never lived a day of hearing Dami's rap. Here, I'll change that for you.
Yeah, 모든 걸 붙이는 bitch. 결국 눈을 뗄 수 없어. 넌 방아쇠를 당긴 저격수 정확하게 나를 노려. 찾아봐 아무도 몰라. 눈 깜빡하는 순간 나는 west. You must not chase me.
Now you can thank me later. But seriously, her rapping is phenomenal. And her singing. This girl is K-pop's #1 triple threat, I tell you. Her singing voice is so soft and beautiful. Who knew that someone who raps so hard can sing so soft? You guys are really missing out on talent here. Next one. If you follow my socials or even are subscribed to my channel, then you know I don't stan 17. It's not that I don't like them. I actually have been thinking about stanning them, but my list of groups I stan have been getting longer lately, so maybe I'll think about stanning them later. But when I saw them at KCON, I swear to God my eyes couldn't stop admiring Joshua. Please tell me in the comments if he's a visual or not, because I swear he is so good looking, especially with his blonde hair. And I don't know much about him, but when he was emceeing KCON I thought he was so adorable. And now when I watch 17's MV my eyes go straight to Joshua. Just his vibe too makes me woo. Next one. I'm just gonna say this now. I can't believe that at one point in my life I said Red Velvet is overrated. I cannot ever forgive myself for that. Moving on. Even when I wasn't a fan of Red Velvet I kept gravitating towards Yeri. I already knew the members and everything, but something about Yeri really had me interested. And then later on I found out that she was getting the most hate from Red Velvet and I just couldn't understand. Before I stand Red Velvet for the longest time I was a Yeri stan, so when I saw people hating on her it honestly made me mad. She is such a sweet girl who literally deserves everything good in this world and deserves all the love. She owns my whole heart. Stan Yeri. Next one. I feel like this is another one that people can relate to. I always knew who Jisung was and knew about his deep voice, but I never really paid attention to him until I started stanning NCT Dream. If I'm being completely honest, technically Mark was the one who first caught my attention. But Mark was the first for NCT 127, so I already knew who he was in NCT Dream. But Jisung and his deep vocals really had me on cloud 9. I've heard deep voices in K-pop before, but Jisung's voice is probably my favorite one of all time. If I could listen to his voice all day long and never be tired. If there was Jisung ASMR I would listen to it. I swear I'm not creepy. Anyways. Plus he has such a crackhead personality. And he's also just so adorable in so many different ways. Stan Jisung. Anyways. Next one. Another one everyone can probably relate to. And another visual. Anyways, if you are a Hani auntie we cannot be friends. Literally leave my channel if that is you. Because everything about Hani is literally breathtaking. She is so stunning and gorgeous. Literally one of my favorite visuals of K-pop. Her body too is just so fit and so perfect. Like God, I love this woman. Plus her quote-unquote tomboy personality. She is so funny and has such a bold personality. She's everything I wish I was and more. I always knew who EXID was but just had no interest in getting into them. Until I saw Hani. I mean yes, LE was what made me interested in stanning them. But my eyes to this day are always glued to Hani. And it will continue to be that way. Stream me and you. Now on to the last one. I first off want to say how Eunghee is literally a child. When I found out she was born 1995 I swear I didn't believe it. But anyways, in Produce 48 she wasn't really my favorite from the other trainees. Until I saw her performance of Rumor. Her vocals were fantastic. Her stage presence was amazing. Her dancing was amazing. And then I saw IZ*ONE's debut song. And her alone had me shook. Because out of the whole show the only time I really ever paid attention to her was her Rumor performance. But that was it. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda forgot about her later now since Chaeyeon has my most attention in the show. But the MV of La Vie en Rose and Eunghee's screen time really had me shocked. I did not expect her to stand out so much. I'm not mad about though, since I am such a Eunghee stan. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this video was kinda short. I'm trying to even out my school social life and my YouTube channel all balanced out. I'm still working on it though. Please leave in the comments below who is your first K-pop bias ever. I'll be back for more. Bye loves.
Kick it out.